Hi, I'm Xiaojie. We're on a series of videos that provides you a checklist of relationship challenges. In my last video, I talk about the definition of hypervigilance. Today, let's see how it translates into day-to-day life. Do you ever find yourself feeling unsettled and restless, even when your relationships seem to be going well? This is a common experience for people who have suffered trauma during childhood. If you suspect this might be the case for you, take a moment to reflect on whether you were significantly harmed by your caregivers or someone close to you who should have provided a sense of safety and stability in your life when you were growing up. Caregivers are meant to serve as a safe base, so when they also impose physical or emotional violence, it creates a subconscious worldview from an early age that safety can often be accompanied by danger. This worldview becomes deeply embedded in your subconsciousness and can form a default underlying view of every relationship you have with others. On a more conscious level, you might find yourself with a disbelief that your partner's actions can't be honest or genuine, even when they're being nice to you. Furthermore, do you tend to be overly suspicious of your partner's actions and assume the worst even without strong evidence to support it? For instance, if your partner attends a party without you, do you immediately worry about the possibility of flirting or cheating? As a result, you may tend to react aggressively by criticizing your partner or alternatively resort to passive-aggressive behavior by creating another problem. For example, after your partner returns from the party, you may interrogate them about whether they talked to any other woman or even check their phone without their consent, which is aggression. Alternatively, you may engage in a passive-aggressive behavior such as downloading a dating app and talking to others while your partner is out at a party in an attempt to get even in case they are flirting. I once worked with a client who had experienced multiple layers of trauma growing up. One of the therapy goals was to improve this client's relationship with the partner. I vividly recall a moment where things start to turn around and the client went a whole week without any fights with their partner. Their partner was caring and kind, but the client was happy and anxious. At the same time, this client felt that something must be wrong with the situation since everything was going well, which in our therapy terms is called "it's not safe to feel safe." It can be tough for hyper-vigilant individuals to relax in a space where everything seems to be good because they feel like they are losing a target to aim at. Individuals who are hyper-vigilant are always in a state of heightened awareness and vigilance. To illustrate, imagine being in a room with a sleeping tiger. This scenario could cause your heart to race. Your blood pressure goes up and your muscles to tense up, which are all symptoms of the body's natural fight and flight response. In a relationship, you could perceive your partner or even any potential partner as a sleeping tiger. Over time, this chronic stress and anxiety can manifest into physical health issues such as heart disease and a weakened immune system. If you are unsure whether you are hypervigilant or not, seeking the guidance of a therapist can be very helpful. They can assess your situation, offer support, and guide you towards a path of recovery and personal growth. Not only will you be likely to experience a decrease in anxiety and an overall increase in happiness, but your relationships may become healthier as well. Remember, you deserve love and companionship, and seeking help is a positive step towards achieving those goals.